The Santo Nino Parish of Bula began with a humble beginning as a devotional community of settlers coming from the Visayan island who migrated to Mindanao, particularly in the so-called Barrio Bula. Devotion to the Santo Nino, which was inherited by the settlers from their land of origin, was also brought by them to Bula. The first group of migrants in Bula, as Roman Catholic Christian, bore with them the belief to have a saint devotion as model, source of inspiration, and intercessor, like Santo Nino, which they inherited from their forefathers.
Wala pa mi.
Wala pa ka dari, wala pa mo dari sa...
Wala, dito kami sa Buanga, 1940, 1939, 1940 mi sa Buanga.
Gikan sa Leyte.
Ikan sa Leyte, tabok mi sa Buanga.
Sa Buanga.
Pagkabot sa Buanga, dito mi na-assign akong papa sa Naga Margos Tubig.
Naka-adto mo dari sa Bula.
Kuan po, pag kuman, nagngita ko pa pagkwarta, kaya paminiti, pauli mi yung Leyte.
Oh, nabalik na po mo.
Pauli na mo sa Leyte, akong papa, naging negosyo lagi nga, kupras o glanot.
Oo.
Baka. Kupras. Nahina man po kayo dito kay sige bagyo.
Dito sa Leyte.
Leyte, hulog na mga lubi, wala mga lubi, yung abaka, mga tumba. Wa ka na yung mahimo.
Isda rin na lang mo.
Oo, mo to, naman to yung nag-ingon siya nga, atul ka dito sa Kuanting, sa Mindanao, sa dapit. Mindanao na kugigan sa una. Mindanao na po, sir, ito na kay panagat man. Mo to yung testing siya.
Tungod sa panagat mong nga to sila daari.
Oo, pagsorbi niyang angay man siya. Mo to nga, pag mama, unya namin mo apas ni mo, o masirado ng klase. Kung papa, na presidente sa diri sa kapilya na naan, na-repair na, kay saksak man na pag-abot na mo diri. Abot ang pila ka tuig. Kay daan naman kayo, lain na po ng pare. Kay sa una ko pa man tong pare na mo, pasyonis.
Pasyonis pa.
Sa isa ka bulan ba to, o simana ka isang isa. Pagkahuman niya na, gibalhin nila diha sa may baybayin, sa may sumiit.
Ang kapilya.
Oo, kapilya dako na. Nagdala ato dili na mga pasyonis, mga diocese na.
Diocese na mga pari.
Mga pare. Pagkahuman na kay dugay pud kayo na dili pud may pagkahimo ba. Nag-ana-ana man ang kining bumbong. Yan hadlok pud ang mga katawhan basig ba. Kusog sa hangin, basig matumba daghan ni ma-disgrasya.
Gani.
The devotees of Santo Nino, Chapel of Bula, grow in number under the care and guidance of the priest, with the supervision and the overall direction of the bishop. After the Second World War, the people of Bula started to build an ecclesial community of faithful in Bula, where they elected among them so-called Kapilya Council.
Na-transfer mi sa Our Lady of Peace and Good Village. O dito na sa Our Lady of Peace and Good na JKK lang gyapon mi. The time will come na naging parokya na naging nagbalik kami sa Sunet, Bula. Na nahimo ng gyud og parokya.
Of late, priests from St. Peter's and full Parish of Lagao would visit Bula and perform Holy Mass and sacramental activities, where they started to rise up the spiritual conscience of the people. When Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage Parish of the Jangas was separated from Saints Peter and Paul Parish of Lagao, the OLPGB Parish of the Jangas became the Mahal Parish of Bula, under the spiritual administration of the Passionists. They helped the people of Bula to organize ministries organization. The Passionists helped a lot to prepare the people of Bula to become a parish.
Ipa may parokya, attached din mo ito sa Dadyangas Parish. Ang nag-training din mo, taga Dadyangas God, ang unang mga madre, si Sister Angela, o si Sister, naghatag na mong edukasyon, lison sa kanang kay primero aming katikista.
A long process happened before Bula became a parish in 1978. A clamor from the people was heard, a diocesan investigative committee was created, and the requirements were fulfilled. The bishop declared Bula as a parish, headed by Reverend Father Joseph Saraula CP. Bula was declared as a parish on June 1, 1978, by a bishopric decree of Most Reverend Bishop Reginald Arles CP. The primary basis for declaring a parish undergone pastoral process, investigation, ocular visitation, and rigid preparation in establishing ministries and mandated organizations in Bula. The acquisition of parochial facilities, such as land and the buildings, was also crucial requirements for a parish to be declared.
Nandito tayo ngayon sa modernong simbahan ng parokya ng Bula, General Santos City. Makikita nyo ang moderno nilang simbahan at ito ang kanilang kumbento.
From its declaration as a parish in 1978, diocesan priests took over the spiritual administration of Nino Parish of Bula. In a span of 25 years, there were 10 diocesan priests served the said parish. The first parish priest of Nino Parish of Bula was Father Jaime Apolinar.
Before, wala pa may Parish Economic Council, Parish Pastoral Council pa lang. So, pag mag-raise of fund, kami tanan, nagalihok pati sa ang kuan ng mga youth, ang youth lang man og nag-workout sa una sa Maria Concilio Movement.
During sa time ni Father Jimmy.
Father Jimmy, ang among fundraising before kay caroling, tapos mi before na sports fest sa amateur singing contest kay mag-solicit me, then kung naay sobra dito gihapon sa parish ihatag ang kuan bali ang na kay Father Jimmy tanan ang kwarta maadto, then mangayo lang miog ka ng pang-expenses sa
Father Jaime Apolinares was the first parish priest of Nino Parish of Bula. His efforts to educate and train the parishioners of the newly elected parish was served as a foundation of the wider understanding of the people's spiritual obligations as one Christian community. The acquisition of a new parish lot in Zone 9 was considered as Father Jaime's tangible achievement. Strengthening of parish organization and movements happened in Father Jaime's term.
ang original gyud nga church is sa Zone 3.
Zone 3.
Oo, tapos pagka himo niya nga parokya, ang katong sa church sa Zone 3, gihimo siya na parish convent, naghimo og parish church dito sa Zone 8. Oo. Nya mo to dito mga pila to ka years antod sa na-purchase ni siya. So gisugdan siya. Nya dili pa gyud unta to dapat nga mobalhin kay wala pa siya natapos ba, pero kay tungod sa panghuna-huna ni Mr. Tan before na mas labing maayo nga bisag wala pa nahuman ang church dito na ta magmisa para makita sa mga tao kung unsa pa ang mga kulang, makatabang ang mga tao kung unsa ang
Father Edgardo Tibordon was the second parish priest of Nino Parish of Bula. Basic Ecclesial Communities or BEC or Gagmayng Kristohanong Katilingban, JKK, were organized in Stern, as well as the groundbreaking of a new parish church building. Father Samuel Oracion was the third parish priest of Nino Parish of Bula. He experienced the most crucial part of his vocation in Barangay Bula, which was known as the Red District due to leftist elements' infiltration in the area in the 1980s. But parochial activities during his time were not hampered by these challenges.
Nung dumating ako sa Bula, magulo pa kasi yan, kasi it was during martial law years time. At saka Bula noong panahon was the hotbed of the presence of the CPA, ganyan, yung mga not only sa mga NPA, yung mga tao din very rested kasi during at that time height of the martial law, martial law years. So kaya meron namang programa ang parokya at that time, pero hindi pa masyado stable, no? Even the physical structure of the church, so wala pa yung simbahan yan, parang umpisa pa yung simbahan yan, umpisa pa pag-construction. So doon kami nakatira sa old church.
Father Angelo Raul Valle was the fourth parish priest of Nino Parish of Bula. Diocesan Mission Vision Trust was introduced in order to strengthen the parochial ministries and organizations to know their responsibilities and purpose. He faced problems such as the castaway of parishioners to danger from lawless elements and inactivation of some members. Father Raul established BEC JKKs in 1989. Parishioners' education was massively done to remind the people and resuscitate the spiritual enthusiasm of some. Father Godofredo Baghano was the 5th parish priest of Santo Nino Parish of Bula. During his term, parish structure was clarified, while mission vision of the parish was created. Number of BSc or JKKs were multiplied. Father Godofredo was known by his generosity and humility. Still, people admired his courage as servant leader. Father Angelo Jana was the 6th parish priest of Santo Nino Parish of Bula. In his term, social action programs was established to address the parishioners' social needs, both financial and legal prerequisites. Short-lived multi-purpose cooperative was organized as part of the social action program of the parish. The vision of erecting a parish convent was initialized during Father Jana's term.
Kay Father Jing, ang naano sa iyaha is nag-organize siya sa amo og cooperative. Ang luckily wala nag-succeed ang cooperative kay na mismanage siya. Na-ordain ang pag-umangko ni sa MSU Lauron. Opo, nagpagabula actually kana si Father Erning kasi doon taga-Davao na siya. Diri na siya nagpuyo sa ilan ni sa Mrs. Lauron kay pag-umangko na siya ni Mrs. Lauron. So di pa-eskwela dito sa kanya, ato na pari din siya. So, mo po ni ang pinaka-maayo nga event nga naitabo sa panahon ni Father Jing.
Father Francisco Bajos, parish priest of Santo Nino Parish of Bula. Father Francisco Bajos' term was ended in 1996, but efforts with regards to pastoral works was continued during his short stay in Bula. The construction of the parish convent started in his term. Father Jesus Villagante was the 8th parish priest of Santo Nino Parish of Bula. The parish convent was already finished in his term. Massive reorientation for BC or JKKs in Bula was done also in his term. His health was poor, but his pastoral deeds to the parish was still significant with the support of the parishioners. DPA-1 was used to manage and clarify the church structure by establishing parochial pastoral committees such as the PCOCF, the PCOWL, and the PSAC. BEC was also established in his term. Father Rosalio Muñazque was the 9th parish priest of Santo Nino Parish of Bula. Due to his illness, he was not able to perform his pastoral duties. He was given 2 assistants, Father Eduardo Mendoza and Father Joseph Benitez. Changes in mass schedule were happening in his term. Meeting places such as kiosks and public facilities like comfort rooms were made and renovated. Kristohanong Katilingban or Krishna Ministry was also organized in 2000.
Nagabalay-balay siya, halimbawa, ang karong adlaw ang session, ako ang in charge na mag-session anang panayam sa kami. Ano po may sa balay mag-session?
Sa gining session?
Halimbawa kanang gospel sa Sunday. Na siya kanang follow ni mo ka sequence. Pero ang imong gamiton na gospel Sunday.
During Father Rosalio's term, BEC was strengthened and reorganized. BEC and JKKs Bula were modified from its original 25 JKKs. It mushroomed into 70 but later resumed to its original number. Father Rosalio was known to be strict and pathetic priest, but his pastoral legacy was orderly imparted to the parish history. Father Floro Litegio, 10th parish priest of Santo Nino Parish of Bula. The pastoral days of Father Floro in Santo Nino Parish fell in the momentous event of the parish, the Silver Jubilee celebration of Santo Nino Parish of Bula as a parish. Father Floro continued many projects of his predecessors. and the establishment of Parish Pastoral Center was made during his term. He was known by the people as humble and good priest.
Niabot ko sa Bula sa 2001 no po. As parish priest na kay tulo ka tuig na term. One term is 3 years. So sa dinako akong ipadayon lang itong mga ipanghimo ng daan. It so happened during my tour of duty sa Bula, nag-celebrate sa 25 years anniversary. So nag-celebrate jubilee ang Bula. So, daghang mga preparations ng ipanghimo tungkol sa importante nga milestone na sa parokya ang 25 years of simple.
Every parish priest done a lot of pastoral developments which helped the parish and its people succeed for the past 25 years from its parochial declaration in 1978 until 2003. The highlights of the development for its Silver Jubilee celebration was the acquisition of the present parish complex, the construction of ship-like Nino Parish Church building, the establishment of Parish Consultative Council or the PPC and the PEC, the strengthening of the BEC, JKKs in the application of spiritual decrees that serve as pillar of Catholicism and resilient Christian faith of the people of Bula.
God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a